Yo, we got Doug again. Mum is seeing Final Destination Bloodlines tonight. You've probably done already because you left 6 hours. 6 hours now, so I don't know what's happening there. Maybe be home soon. I don't know. All I know is that Doogie's with me, and tonight I get to start the Karate Kids because Karate Kid, the new one comes out on Thursday, I think. So might as well prepare. I'm gonna reach out to Ryan whenever he wants to watch Ballerina, so then I can plan out when I can watch the John Wicks, plus the Continental show, which is like an hour and a half per fucking episode. So I need to plan at least. Because if we watch that next week on a weekend, so 4 plus 3 is 7. So like, I'm gonna have to watch 2 episodes of the Continental one night maybe. But then again, that's fucking 3 hours worth of watching something. That's a bit rich in my blood. Because I was gonna watch it like last year when it came out, but I didn't. Anyways, we are continuing with this fucking game. I'm actually really liking it thus far. People are saying that Persona does have the this is how Persona works, like this turn-based action. I didn't know that. I genuinely did not know that. But so far, I'm loving the story. I want to know who's this old man. I know he's voiced by Andy Serkis though, but who is this old man? And why is this person that we're helping right now? Why is he like a bad guy, but he's a good guy? What's going on there? Like, is it like an ever-ending time loop where like? I don't know. And where the fuck is Mael? You know, where's she gone? What if the old guy is like her fucking grandfather? Or some shit like that. Or if they're all related in some way and they all have incestuous relationships. Anyways, I'm excited to continue this. I'm slowly getting better at the combat. I'm just glad some of the enemies are just so fucking weak, so we don't really need to try to dodge and parry. But apparently, what we figured out last night is that if it's hard to dodge, try parrying instead. And it seemed to work for me, for that boss at least. 4 hours in, we're only 4% done. This is gonna be a long game. Especially if I constantly fucking die. But, let us continue on this journey. So the next thing I need to find is a cutscene. Oh, there's a quest. So I need to bring him resin, and I get that in the next area, so let us continue with that, because I think this could be pretty cool. I don't know, maybe it... Well, so like, I'm assuming we're gonna always play as Gustav. Like, is he just the main character of this game, or is Mael the main character? I don't fucking know. Is it an alien situation where like people just die, then we find out who actually the main character is? I don't know. But hey, where's Gustav? Hello? There you are. Dude. I don't think that's a treadmill. You can't run there. Can I do that? Can I join you? No. I don't know why he's stuck there. felt that way. What a wicked thing to do. To make me dream of you know how. How long would it have taken to make that, genuinely? Unless she has an identical twin sister, and she's quintuplets. There's like 8 of them. Is quintuplets 8, or is it 7? What a wicked thing. What the fuck's going on with YouTube? Also, I had a zinger burger today. Not as spicy as I thought it'd be. It's pretty good. I need to try their wicked wings because the spicy wings weren't as spicy as I thought it'd be. So let me try their wicked wings next. But then again, that'll be in a bit because it was it cost me $25 to get a fucking KFC meal. $25. What the fuck? In person, it's like fucking 13. Why is it 25 online? And like all the gravy went everywhere on my fucking fry box, and it was like, I don't like gravy, Hijack's gravy anyway. This is the way back. This is the way forwards.
Flares!
Survivors!
Hurry!
I don't wanna...
We can use that.
That's burning shots. You only have 3 at a time. Wait, I can put the Pictos on her. I completely forgot about that. I did not know. Unless you have to... If I move this to here, is he... Okay. Okay, I had a hunch. I had a hunch. I need to come back with resin. I don't know where resin is.
An advantage.
Down energy 2. How often are we gonna get Pictos? Genuinely, how often? Because if you can only hold 3 at a time per character. I need to fight this mofo here quickly. Oh, these guys. Strike. I'm assuming this is their weak point. Resistant. Okay. Fuck you then. Let me do a... Let me air assault on this guy. So you're not not resistant to that, motherfuckers. Okay, let's go skills. Let's do the Earth Rising. Hehe. Got a new weapon for my girlie here. Okay, we got a... Why is it locked? And how do we level them up? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Instagram. Sometimes it doesn't register chats. Why are they all fucking shirtless? This is the equivalent on showing just like it's the equivalent of like posting actresses in bikinis when they get cast and stuff. I just found that to be yes. The hands around your throat, it's the way you like you moan. Bro, imagine PewDiePie come to your fucking wedding. That's insane. That's actually insane. And Bjorn was a ring boy, that's cute. Oh, Bjorn. Bro. Genuinely, I think this kid this kid is going to probably be the most like fucking protected kid ever. I generally don't know if that singer was.
You're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down to a dead berry. On the edge of your night, staying drunk on your mind.
She's not joking. Holy fuck, that's hilarious.
You gotta think of she's so.
How did you listen to this yourself and post on the internet?
Did anyone else think that when you're little you could catch fireflies and use their butt to draw on your skin?
Like, how? How is this not satire? As someone who knows that clean voice is bad,
Hey Drake, I heard you like him young. You better never was gonna sell black one to any bitch you talk to in their love. Just make sure you hide a little sister from him. They tell me Charles is the only one to get you. Cause I'm too.
like, how are you that tone deaf? Like, it's hard to be that tone deaf. Alright. Sorry about that. I don't know why I went on Instagram. I knew why I went on Instagram, but I don't know why I stayed on Instagram. Is this resin?
This will be useful.
I need to find a resin. How's there so many people who died? Like, well, to be fair, like, these are different generations, but like, how does everyone have this same aesthetic over the past God knows how many years? Do we go up? Do we go down? I missed. Flippy. Dippy. And let me do my... Damn it! Let me attack the middle boy. Oh, really? Damn. That's a flying boy, so I have to shoot him. Oh no, I want to do the... Oh, I have... And now I can... Oh, since the... Ooh. So now I can... Try Thunderfall again.
Lightning, strike!
Fuck, this game is loud, what the hell? It wasn't as loud last night. That's weird. No damage whatsoever on us. Hang on, how's our health low? What happened to Luna? It does feel like Pokemon, doesn't it?
Well, that will help.
I mean, that's just a shortcut way to get back up, I assume. Did we get the first hit? Or did they get the first hit? Yeah, they did. Ow. Let's do a skills, power up.
Let me help.
Do I have? Fuck. What can I do? Immolation. Let's see if it even gets you. Because I think you're a flying guy. Yeah.
Danger.
Damn it.
Get ready.
Did I dodge it? No, I didn't. That's the thing. Like, I can't tell, especially when there's a fucking ad playing in my ears, when to do it. Hurry up! I'm pressing skip, YouTube. I'm pressing skip. I fucking hate when ads just refuse to skip. Okay, now the fucking video played at the end. Fuck you, game. I'm gonna have to just attack another guy. I can't attack, I need to... I won't be able to. I didn't even know. Yikes. How far? How low are we? Yikes.
Nice.
Nice. I did. Oh, fucking...
Let me help.
Some of these attacks I just don't know how to fucking dodge. Especially these little guys, I just don't know what to do. Because, like, it's not... It needs some easy way to, like... He's about to attack, but he's revving up for the attack that happens within 10 seconds, so, like, if you dodge beforehand, you can't dodge it. I don't think I've actually dodged properly in the past since the boss, I think. It's not as intuitive as it should be.
We could light something with this.
Ooh, I got it. The thing is, if we rest... We can't rest just yet. I mean, how much health do we have? He's pretty low. I think I can risk it though. Why so late? Of course. Winter power. Message Coben is that he can't be here until next week. Can't be here until next week.
My birthday?
No, I mean like to help with the drums and that.
The weather's gonna be shit now.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna be raining. Maybe if I get them down there.
I just don't know how to because I couldn't bring the key drum upstairs because I needed to pull it apart. I didn't know how to do that. You see what I get? Did you see what I got? How was it lazy? I've been wanting a Zinger burger for a bit now. It's fucking $25 though. Bullshit. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be in here.
Well, you never know.
It's common courtesy not to fuck around in people's rooms. That's fine. It's just at least they're respectful. The younger ones aren't. Did Doug bring that sock in? Behind your foot. It was on the pile.
Must have.
What the heck, Doug?
Hang on.
There was nothing. Yeah, Tony Todd. Yeah. I want to see. Well, I don't know when, but I want to see. Bring her back. I'm assuming there was a trailer for it. Bring her back. Something. Let's say. It's the dudes who made Talk to Me. YouTubers turned directors. It's a horror film. That's soon as well.
Some dumb Aussie looks like a B grade movie about some guy that kidnaps people just to feed sharks. Like it looked fucking shit. Shit. Like looked really B grade.
I'm surprised. Well, then again, they don't really do in cinemas now films, do they? They just say coming soon.
Yeah,
Because that came out on Thursday.
yes. What?
Bring her back. Horror film. Yeah, I was. When you were watching Final Destination, when I was downstairs before, like 2 weeks ago now, the beginning of the film that sounded like a metal song or something. I saw a clip from 28 weeks later, and it had the exact same music, like the exact same. Like, did they just steal it for the Final Destination? What's that? What do you pick up? That's sharpener. Excavated for me like 2018 or something. Never been used because
Next week. Next week's literally my birthday.
I know.
It's not even coming on the weekend.
Because he's saying trimester blah blah blah.
Is what? Oh, yeah.
Hmm. What? Like, is it 11 on the dot? Alright, let's continue. I can only go for maybe 2 more hours, maybe, because I wanna... I didn't realize the Karate Kid was fucking 2 hours long. A 2-hour long 80s film? Fucking unheard of. I need to go back. Where am I? Where am I? I don't even know where I am. Ugh, I hate this shit. There needs to be a map. Ooh. Gone are the days when I wandered in darkness. Soon I shall shine. Light it, help me shine, make me complete. Is he gonna fucking fight us now? I swear. A very precise shot, perhaps. Oh! Oh! I did not know we can shoot. That's pretty cool. It teaches us how we can shoot, I suppose. I did not know we could do that outside of battle. That's so good to know. All this light long I have waited for this light. I must join the others. Lead me, mistress. For the future, shrouded in darkness. You have to tell us more. Oh, please, mistress, what the fuck? Capture light. My light. I got only a glimpse. I found my mistress guiding me. I can almost hear her. I must have more light to understand what she asks of me. Shine, I need to shine once more.
What did it mean by light? Let's keep an eye out for other Nevrons like this one. We might learn something.
Must follow. Expedition 3 should I attack Ja? Okay. The consensus is keep the white ones alive. Yeah, there's a rust up here. Good. Ooh, level 5. Agility up 1, might up 1. Vitality up 1. My defense. Skillage. I do have 2 from fire. Heals 20%. Heals self at 20% if the target burns. Alright, let's go this one. I fucking hate that ad.
Clair!
Fuck. It's big.
That's what she said.
Fall back!
Putain de merde.
This is our first boss fight. Oh, first official boss fight, I should say. Shields. Some enemies have shields that protect them. Each shield completely locks one hit. So how do I defeat it? So do I... What skills do I have? Let's try this one. Do the ice one. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. For fuck's sake. He feels threatened. That's unfair. I do have enough for a shit.
A storm is coming. Brace yourselves. I'm ready.
Really, I'm not.
Ready to evade.
Fuck off!
I'm ready.
Clearly I'm not ready.
Let the ink flow. Earth blacks.
Get ready.
What the hell? Fucking hate this.
The storm is coming.
Let me paint death!
Careful. He's building up chroma.
Oh, what the fuck?
Not looking good.
Shit! I can't move. Bro, I feel like this is cheating. How much fucking attacks does this cunt have?
Let me paint death!
What? How the fuck is she alive?
Vengeance must fall!
But we're dead. How is she alive?
Celebrate later. There'll be others. We should be safe up in the tree.
Yeah. Putain, nobody.
Wait, there's a message on the wall. Took mile to the weird corals. Head north, look for a door inside a hut.
Clair.
This doesn't make sense. Who would have written this? It sounds like an expeditioner, but everyone knows to sign their messages.
Yeah, but they might have been in a hurry.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like anyone on the team. What if it's a trap? The man on the beach?
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Mael. We have to go.
No. Not yet. Protocol is to regroup at the rally point and wait 3 days. This message feels off. If it was an expeditioner, they would have stayed here. Everyone knows the protocol.
Right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised. Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
There's a reason it's protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result? Look, I'm going after Maya. Protocol also states, never move solo. I'll let you choose which protocol.
That's how you win an argument. Spring Meadows, trophy done. 103.50. I want to know what Putan means. Or murd. Putan du murd. Putan vocabulary meaning whore, fuck. Putain de merde is a French expression that translates roughly to damn shit or fuck shit. Putain is a combination of putain, which can mean whore, but is often used stronger version damn, and merde means shit. Okay, good to know. So essentially, when he says putain, he's saying fuck. And when she says merde, she's saying shit. Good to know. I'm assuming we're in the second area. It's over here. Damn, imagine dying there.
Nice.
How many Pictoffs do we fucking have? Genuinely, there's so many Pictoffs. I'll put critical burn on her. And then I will put that. So you can have 6 or 3 per character. So does it, like, I'm assuming this is where we were before. It was. So like, what happens if we I fuck with the system. Hey, how do we get up? Hang on. Game. Oh, is there a cigarette? What the fuck? You're telling me I can get there, but you can't. Not telling me how to get there. There has to be a way in here. Like, there has to be. Otherwise, why is that there? Because we... Ooh. Here now. Hee 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 hee.
Well, that will help.
I was gonna be like, there's no way we can't get that, you know? Like, it's kind of annoying when you're only famous because of your age and not your skill. Because I can guarantee if you're 10 years older than you are, you won't have this amount of followers. Like this, it has to be like Photoshop. Let's go through this weird tunnel. Like, what part of... Is this still in Europe? But haven't. Oh, what the fuck?
So, the message said head north to the weird corals.
And a door in a hut.
Oh, there is a map. We have to go there to Flying Waters. This is it. This is like what happened in this is it just became like a tabletop game right now. I was about to say this game looks massive, but like... Well, that's a big boy. Look at him. So it reminds me of Wonderlands. I don't know if Wonderlands reminded other people of anything. So like we can actually see... We need to go here. Because I think that's a camp. But then here's where we actually need to go. Let me destroy these motherfuckers first. Pokemon style.
Let me help.
Aroma is flowing. I'll do it. Brace yourself.
Bro, I'm so shit at this dodging thing. Genuinely, so shit. Damn it! Damn it! What did that put? What? Fucking dumb.
Take cover.
I'm so shit at this dodge. It's insane. I don't know if that's a waste or not. Oh, what's this?
Interesting.
Oh, we can't even continue this way, can we? I don't think so. This is so very surprising goes to this angle, because it still plays the exact same. It's actually very interesting. Hang on. Where did we come from? I'm assuming if we die, we spawn from there. Oh, we started from here. That makes more sense.
Let me help.
Take cover!
What the hell? That's fun.
Let me flow.
I wish when we leveled up our health comes back. Some games does that. Oh shit, he can also do the same attack.
This will be useful.
Let's check. Let me go into this. We need to go to here. But let me... There's this weird portal thing that I want to check out. Why say why does it say danger? How far down is Obscur cave? When are you supposed to do the optional dungeons? Okay, so I'm gonna leave because it says like they're meant to be like optional bosses you'd complete later on. What I want to see though. He just wanted to do that. He just wanted to rest. So now I can technically teleport here later on. So when you see that, it means a portal to the broader area. So when it says red, just don't go in unless you know you're very strong and capable of doing so. Because I'm only level 5. People are saying when you can't procure at like level 80, it's still hard.
The Harry Potter TV show trio has been officially cast, and my first thought is, what? I'm just kidding. In all seriousness, we need to protect these kids from the internet because HBO Max is on their official Instagram account, had to mute the freaking post about the announcement of the casting, and several other places when they made the announcement made a point to have comments and everything turned off because these kids need to stay away from the internet no matter what. They're going to get attacked left and right. They're going to get attacked. It's going to be brutal. And I've already seen some stuff. It is just messed up. The internet is a foul and terrible place. Now, besides that, the actual casting itself, in my personal opinion, okay, sure. My thing is, how are they going to pull this off? Because they're going to age up pretty fast. Are they going to be shooting every single year to make sure that they're getting at least one book done per season? Is that the plan? Like, I think that's what they've been discussing. But they need to make sure they have a plan here because these kids are going to age up quick. They need to make sure they're not spending too much time in between seasons because a lot of shows now, streaming-wise, take forever to get to the next season shooting-wise. So they can't waste any time. These kids are going to grow up quick. They need to make sure they get ahead of that and get as much as they can get done as soon as they possibly can because eventually these kids are going to go from kids to adults quick. And it's going to be noticeable if they take too damn long to shoot the show.
If you could choose to play villain or superhero, which one do you think you would like to have the opportunity to play?
And I think in terms of supervillains, I got the best one with Kilgrave. I was quite pleased with that. That worked out quite nicely for me. I was quite happy with that. In terms of superheroes, I don't know, I did slightly have my eye on Reed Richards. If it has to be someone, I'm very happy for it to be Pedro Pascal, frankly. Yes. I would have quite liked to be Reed Richards. I'd quite like to be able to do all that. I'll stick with that, even though it's gone. Even though it's going to be a while before there's another go at that, I think.
Jessica? Why does everyone want Pedro Pascal to be like a bad man? So that means he can get fired and he can be recasted. Like, why? He's a good actor. And only recently, in the past 5 years, he's blown up. And he's been acting for such a long time. He was in Game of Thrones, for fuck's sake.
Bitch. Bitch.
Lasagna. Lasagna.
What's going on?
Been here before.
We have come from a time where there is no magic.
A time when childlike wonder and the feeling of magic has been destroyed through technology.
And without magic, the world's crumbling. It's turned to nothing. It's just turned to fog. And as hard as it might be to believe that we've somehow traveled in time, we can provide you with some kind of proof. If I were to ask you to choose, for example, one of these cards, I can tell you that I know that you will choose the Four of Clubs. And I know that you'll choose the Two of Hearts. And I know that because we've been here before and we've already seen this happen. So would you touch any card you'd like? Just touch one, yes. Take it out, good. And Alicia, would you touch one as well? Just take one out. And I know, even though all the cards are totally different, I've seen it happen already. I know that you have, Bruno, the Four of Clubs. Have a look. What? And I know that you have the Two of Hearts. Wow.
People are impressed. Like, it's a force. It's the simplest thing to do, and it's the most impressive for some fucking reason.
Yes. Can you dry out the teacup for me and place it back down? Perfect. You just do the saucer as well for me. Perfect. We're going to place the saucer on top of the cup. Hold your hands out now. I want you to take hold of this. Hold it up really high.
Up there in Air Force, that's where your potential lives.
Now, for us to travel through time, to travel through a portal, we actually turn to dust. But when we manipulate time, we damage the very fabric of reality. Everything is slipping through our fingers, and the world is turning to fog. Things aren't where they're supposed to be. Look inside the cup. Oh, of course. That sand is in the cup. Well, sometime...
Wow. You like it? Hey, Meta, remind me where I parked my car.
In the future, we found a journal.
As we started to study the journal, we noticed that every page contains a different theory about time travel.
Bruno, hold your finger out like this. I'm going to riffle down the pages, and I want you just to put your finger in one of these pages. This one. Page 73. This is how to travel into someone's memory.
This page describes to us how that feeling you sometimes get in the back of your head, that you might have seen something before, it's more than just a feeling. It's actually there to provide you with proof that you really are reliving something.
While he does that, Alicia, Amanda, I would love you both to examine these dice. Just roll them gently a few times on the desk. Just make sure they're regular, real dice and you roll on different numbers. Kindly roll that into the bowl, and let's see, you have rolled the number 4. Amanda, would you do the same thing? Would you please roll into the bowl as well? 6. Perfect. 4 and 6. Oh my God.
As we start to play with and collapse time and space, sometimes hard to tell if we are on the outside of the hourglass and looking in, or if maybe we might really be on the inside and we're looking out.
From the past to the present and the present to the future, magic it can only be protected by those who possess the ability for childlike wonder.
And those who can take that feeling and carry it into the future.
Good to see you, Ben. Right on time. All in. A little bit. Feels like 2024.
morning, can I just say, you are looking amazing. You are Bruno. Good to see you, Bruno. My name's Aiden. Sometimes the things that feel like they're happening spontaneously in the present have actually been written into our lives far in the past. The numbers you all chose earlier couldn't have been more random, yeah? But long, long before tonight's show, Ben had seen them. And he knew these numbers would be the only thing that proves time travel is real. So he wrote them down in a place where they could never get lost and never be altered.
Random numbers chosen in this very moment. 4 and a 2 from a deck of cards. A random book open to page 73. And of course 2 dice rolled to the numbers 4 and 6. Numbers hidden by the passage of time. And now proof that that feeling at the back of Ben's head is more than just a feeling.
More than a feeling.
Don't worry, you got this, Aiden. What?
The numbers! Tattoo on the back of Ben's head.
No!
4, 2, 7, 3, 4, 6.
You know, it would have been at least 6 months or something to be like, this will fuck everyone's mind. And be like, just find a random set of numbers and force those numbers. Like, it's a simple trick at the end of the day. Forcing to... I mean, the die is probably a hard part, is to... Getting a die to properly land on a specific number is pretty hard. Especially if you manipulate it with a thing. But the page one's easy.
We can...
It would have been way more impressive if it was a woman with like fucking long hair, you know? Why do people have the obligation to like scream?
There's one more thing that we need to share with you. Simon, it's time. For what?
Why does it always end up being Simon?
Would you stand up and come with me? You're completely safe, I promise you. No, no. Thank you, sir. I need to put a blindfold on you, but you are safe, okay? Oh my god.
Where's he gone?
To eat spicier.
What is,
Where is Simon?
Upstairs.
Hello? Hello?
You know that he was in on it from, I don't know whether the beginning, because those types of tricks you need the audience participation to like be a part of the joke in some way. But that when he disappeared, that was the thing. Like, oh, there was a hard cut there. That's the impossible thing about on TV. TV is like, people be like, oh, they cut it there, easy. I need to fight these fuckers again. It's fine, because the more I fight, the more upgrades I get. And at the end of the day, that's what we care about. What is this?
Let me help.
I can never dodge that one. Genuinely, I can never dodge that one. I can never dodge one of his attacks. It's gonna take me a while to probably get used to the gameplay. Like, especially the dodging mechanic. Because it clicked one day with Rise of the Ronin and Stellar Blade. To the point that it made more sense, especially in Black Myth. Like, if you parry in one game and start parrying in another, it gets easier, but then this is... I've never played a turn-based game before, so I actually don't know. Could have bypassed them by going around here. Camping. You can access the camp at any time from the continent. Press down to go to the camp.
It's been a long day. We should make camp.
I'm fine. Let's keep going.
We won't find Mael if we're dead.
Okay, let's test this.
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
No, it was. I convinced Alan to land there.
So, we can rest a bit? But, the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving Mael alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Mael your corpse. We have to think every step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did. But more than that, you saw his face.
What's that meant to mean?
He must be, what, 50? 60? Yet he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message.
Lucien. Lucien died to save me. And Tristan. Margot, they all... I am not letting Maëlle die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if. When. We knew not all of us would make it. But we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight, it's just Maëlle, she's...
Maëlle swore the same oath.
I know that!
She chose her life. You and I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that? Do you still believe that? Do you?
I hope I do.
Fuck the mission. Really?
Sorry.
In camps, you can rest and converse with your party members. To leave the camp, interact with the bonfire. Seems odd. This is a big camp. I wonder if it's the exact same camp every time. This song makes me oddly nostalgic. Oddly nostalgic from the first mission with Sophie. Didn't the thing say we can convert over here? Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
Yeah, didn't it say...
For those who come after.
It says we can... It says... It says, in the inventory, with the tints, can be used at camp to upgrade weapons to level 3. Like, I'm at a camp, right? Why can't I do it? And how do I do this shit? Can I not do it yet? Is this not the right type of camp? How the fuck did they get candles from? This game is very pretty. I don't know how the lack of gravity works, but...
Main continent.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
That's peculiar. This is a bad guy, right? Oh! It is like fucking Wonderlands. We can make bridges. Oh, maybe we can get an ability that can break this soon. It does feel like Wonderlands a lot. I'm assuming this is the Flying Waters here. This is the only other place we can fucking get to right now. I'm assuming we can go to everywhere, but how can we go to everywhere? Send to the Flying Waters. Dodging is easier than parrying. If you struggle to parry, try to dodge. The Flying Waters. The Blimey Deep. I keep forgetting we have to still continue walking when he transitions like that. Ah. Are we in water right now?
'68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Does that mean...
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. Storm, at least.
Alright, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Mael must be close by.
What I want to know is, does it mean every single person in Lumiere has a very different name? Because Sophie's a common name. Because like Elodie, like that's 68. We're in 33. It's been at least 30 years since that. You weren't even, you were barely sentient. You know, you were fucking like 4 or 3 when that happened. I need to go to a building. Now, so basically the question, has that been the exact same technology for the past god knows how many years? So that means, what century is this in? Is this in our future, in our past? Is it in our present? That's a big step. Surely that means we can fly up, right? Are we inside water right now? Paint cage. Paint cages contain rare loot. To unlock the cage, find its 3 locks and shoot them. Assuming that's the lock.
Nice.
How many fucking pictops, bro? To the point, like, you weren't even gonna use half of them. Is that a 5-minute ad I just skipped? I'm assuming one of them was in the massive circle we went in before. I don't know it's an hour fucking video. Maybe this is the shortest. One on this tail. Remember, we still need to find fucking 2 more. There's a fucking whale. Jesus.
We can use that.
I don't want to fucking leave just yet. Because I think they're all in here. Oh, there's one there. I was never going to find that. Ah. Pain cage. Hell yeah, that was very confusing. I was not gonna get that at all. I wasn't gonna get that at all. That was very confusing. Very confusing.
We can use that.
Ooh. Oh, so we can have many at any given time, but when we heal ourselves down to 0. I'm assuming we can only rest and get 1 back. That makes sense, actually. Unless we can have rest and get more than 1, that'd be better. But I doubt it. Anyways, onwards. I've never seen a game with an underwater section that doesn't feel like underwater. Hello.
Wait. Evron. Looks like a different species.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Mael.
It's a fish boy. I'm assuming fire won't work underwater, would it? Let's try. Slap my ass. That wasn't slow. That didn't damage us a lot though. That's fine. It's kind of cool how there's just nothing on the HUD. I like that. Because usually the HUD gets crammed with like, oh, map, health, items. But sometimes like it makes sense to have them on your HUD. But then in Spider-Man, all that disappears when you swing around, which I love. So I'm glad in here you can bring it out and see the health from time to time and see the buttons you can use. I still don't like how the pause menu is this. The pause button should be that. I really want to be able to change it because it just makes more sense. Expedition 33. Y is pause. On the touch pad. PS5. The fuck's the A button?
Let me help.
See, let's see how much ground can work.
Run! Take cover!
Fuck, you're once. Fuck. Fuck.
Take him down.
Let the ink flow.
Get ready.
I'm ready.
They're a bit easy to dodge. I'm glad they're easy to dodge. I dodged like maybe 50% of those attacks now. I understand why it says we continue. That's pretty cool. It's the first thought I thought in that one cutscene before. All that for a picto.
This will be useful.
Ooh. So, does that mean every Pictos we have can only upgrade 3 times? Let me read what it says. Pictos. Pictos can be quests to increase character. Higher level Pictos. They also. Obviously, I want to keep in.
bitch. Lasagna, bitch. Lasagna. TC reason nothing but a bitch. Lasagna. I'm gonna kill myself now. Hold on.
What is that doing to my eyelid? What the fuck? Bro is going to LA. Does he have internet on his flight? Fucking rich cunt.
We're about to watch the last Star Wars movie together. It's crazy to think that before February 2025, none of these characters meant anything to me. None of these storylines lived in my mind. But here we are in our own little corner of the internet that is built on hope. Let's watch episode 9, Rise of the Skywalker.
And if you hear this on the gong, the back, gong, the knees, baby, shake it to the max. The DJ please tell. Is that? I was. I'm born with cerebral palsy, a severe daughter.
If I were you, I would be very careful using the phrase, correct me if I'm wrong. I would be very careful if I were you. Me, it doesn't really matter. It's a polite throwaway. Because nobody's going to do it. I'm never wrong. But you're opening the door to a lot of feedback.
You know what? Yeah. Go commit crimes. No, not that one. Not that one. You know what? Yeah. Go commit crimes.
Meow. As you are.
We're about to watch the last Star Wars movie together. There's what? What is this? What are these little robots? What is this? What is this? This is like a giant solar panel. No. Okay. It's the Death Star. Holy shit!
Wait. Oh, I picked up something. Half the time I don't know where I'm going. I wish there was a compass at least. Are these mines? I didn't get the hit first hit. Fuck me. Oh my god, that takes so long to fucking charge up. Holy shit. Genuinely, that takes so long. I'm assuming they're resistant to lightning. What happens if I do that? Holy shit. So that's just the trick for them. Oh, fuck you. I'm glad we fucking dodged. Jesus Christ. So, for a second I thought I could just destroy all these massive mines. I was with Hungry Shark. I understand kind of why there's mines underwater, but it doesn't really make sense. But like, I understand you don't want big bad like big fucking predatory fish to go to beaches and shit, but like, what if a human accidentally goes under there? Two. Oh, we can do cold too. That's cool.
Those mines. Be careful.
Nah, man. Let's take him outside. Take him out of speech. Can I shoot you? Really? You mofos dodging. Hihi, level up. How long did it take us to get to fucking level 99? Because I'm assuming the higher level you are, the higher your fucking ability, the XP you would need to get, right? I'm assuming that's how it works.
Nice.
If you have so many of them, I really don't know how they work now. Oh yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Can we just kill them from up there? That'd be hilarious. Oh yeah. Gonna do the lightning thing on this guy. Shoot that mofo. Do a ground assault. I don't know, the second guy is gonna fucking go. Fuck.
Brace yourselves.
Solid second too early, I swear. Come on, man, don't do that to me. I hate the charge up attacks. Because you can't know. Genuinely, you just can't know. There's gonna be a surprise enemy small from here. It has to be. Fucking told ya. Let's give it a bat and bat. Knowing I can just shoot them. Ah, so good. So good, and just shoot the mines. So good. No damage at all. We got a lot of XP there. That means we can farm that. Farm this exact encounter.
An advantage.
Advantage. How's there light over here? This is a very pretty place.
Over there. A hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
How? How am I already 50% done? I've only fucking watched one video. Fuck off. I hate that. Genuinely, I hate that. I'm not using my data and it says I am. Fuck off. I'm assuming this is the hut. Let's check all around before we go in. Is this the hut? Yeah, it is. Yeah, we can rest here. 59. And we can get elixirs back. What can I upgrade? Health, please. Might, please. Defense, please. Oops. Health, might. Good luck for you. What shall we get? What need ability? We might as well. It's cheap. Have to get rid of some of these. Because you can't have too many healing ones. Rock slide, more earth. More. All enemies. That's pretty good. That's a full one as well, so it's cheap. Let's do that one. The only issue is that I have something I need to get rid of. Let me get rid of healing light. I'm assuming there's gonna be good ones, like the best healing one you can get, the best damage, best fire, or whatever. I don't know who's the best character to get. But here is.
We can use that.
We can use that. Okay, we can't actually explore at all around here. We have to go into the heart.
Look, there's a door inside.
Tread lightly, man.
Seems empty. Let's go. Someone lives here.
She actually said fuck and not putan. Is that the old guy? It's like the Constantine Palace.
Where are we? This is...
I would love to actually continue. Any other night, I think I would. But I need to hop off now. I need to wake up at a decent time. I don't want to watch a movie tonight. I feel like we didn't really do that much tonight, unfortunately. But we're slowly but surely good at getting through this game. Keep forgetting. Ooh. Huh. I wonder how you can force a save to go there. But yeah, the game's interesting to say the least. I like the visuals are so good. I think the visuals is so far, like, besides the story, the visuals are where it's at. The combat is hit or miss when it comes to the dodging, but the enemy designs are cool. Enemy variations where like it requires you to like attack in a different way that you normally wouldn't. Like with a flying enemy, high chance to dodge, if not dodge every single time, so you have to shoot them. And shooting them feels more like playing a game and not telling a character to do something. I'm actually really liking this game thus far. I feel like we're still in like early games. And this is our fourth stream, I think, your third stream. Oh, I'm just realizing the right side is red and the left side is red and the right side is white. So the left is humans, I'm assuming, and the right side is the Nevrons. I don't know what Nevrons mean. Yeah, it's just what they call themselves. It'd be hilarious if they were called Munas. Like the opposite of human. Or Manus. Mano. That was weird. So, 2 trophies each night thus far. If that is the case, and that's how it's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So it's going to take 20 streams to get 40 trophies, if that's the case. So 30, around 30 streams actually, so you're nearly a month. It just depends how much I can do. Like, cause I genuinely don't know how much of the collectibles are just doing the main campaign, or if we have to do some of the side stuff. Because I would like to do some of the side stuff, but in a game like this, it makes you feel like you can't do side stuff. You can't explore because there's a sense of urgency. I don't know, I'm liking this game. I really am. I'm having actually a really fun time with this. I don't think I'd like it as much as I am, actually. Like, it's very different from any game I've played before. It's not that much different from, like, exploring stuff when it comes to all these open map games, open world games. But, like, the combat is unique for me. Like, the only thing I can relate it to is Pokemon or the South Park games. I haven't played the Persona game, so I don't know how true it is that it's like Persona. But I do wonder if this is just a medium for people to showcase stories. Like, because I wonder if gameplay is second then stories first. Because, like, sometimes it's different. People do a story second after the gameplay. Like, that's how I think Spider-Man was actually made. Is that they made their gameplay perfect, then they made the story. Because usually when gameplay is an afterthought, games tend to be weaker in that regard. Because if the gameplay isn't fun, like the gaming part of the game isn't fun, the story can't thoroughly be enjoyed. So I don't know. Maybe there's a story team alongside a gameplay team. But then again, that would be weird because if the two teams aren't continuously conversing together, how can you actually be like, oh hey, we need the main character to have an extremely, like, major power-up right here because he's actually invincible at this point in time or something. Like, look at the Doomslayer. I don't like how the Doomslayer, they made the Berserk in the newest game. I don't like that. Berserk in my brain is always dropping the guns and just, like, imagine just being able to use a shield and just sawing enemies in half. That'd be fucking way better than what we actually got. Genuinely. He's throwing the shield into, like, a Mancubus and just sawing him in half. That'd be way more better than what we got. I mean, it gave us infinite ammo, I suppose. It was like, I don't know if it was a mix between Haste and Berserk. and quad damage issue. Maybe it was a mix between all, but Berserk is a one-hit kill. I don't think it was a one-hit kill, was it? I don't know. It's so weird, like, it sucks that Doom the Dark Ages is stuck between Cyberpunk and Expedition, because I think when I look back at my gaming this year, I'll think of Cyberpunk and Expedition before Doom 3. And when I think back to 2020, I genuinely just think of Doom. I don't really remember what we did in 2020 besides Doom. Like, what did we do in 2020? Well, sure, we did Borderlands, yeah. Yeah, we did do Shadow of the Colossus and Maneater. Wait, that was 2020? No, that was like 2019. Mid 2019. Hang on, why is Steep? Why is the Shadow of the Colossus down here? Oh, maybe oh, that's right, I played Steep recently. Oh, recently, but you know what I mean. It's weird because, like, I plowed through other LEGO games because they just wanted plats. I wanted them done. I wanted them platinumed. I mean, that's a fair game because everyone, oh no, everyone. Well, majority of people, a subset of gamers just like collectibles, and I always liked 100% in games, even from a young age. Coben and I just said we clocked it. I don't know why we started saying clocked it. Maybe my dad started that, or what? We called it, we clocked the game. I remember, I think my brother clocked one of the like Lego games years and years and years ago, like Lego Star Wars years ago, maybe. Or maybe like the Hot Wheels he clocked. And now, fucking 10 plus years later, or it's basically 20 years later for him, we're now fucking getting plats left and right. Sure, there was a subset of time where he prioritized getting platinums over playing games, which was very odd because he was the type of gamer who really liked getting shovelware. And I want to ask him why he just bought all those fucking like 10-cent games for the PS Vita to get like 20 platinums in one day, because if you look at my account, you'll see that I have 88 platinums, which is a lot, and only one of them is considered shovelware. Only one, and that one would be Slide, which is probably, I think, the most common shovelware plat besides My Name Is Mayo. But if you go to my friends, if you go down to James, I don't know how much of this is shovelware, but he has a lot of games done. 170. He's basically over double what I have, essentially, or just under. But then when you I mean, if you go down to Sonny McSonson over here, damn, I have more than him. I remember him having more than me for a long time. What was his last plat? I do want to know. He would have done that when this game was released, 2017. Fuck, he played Borderlands 3? Damn. I haven't seen this man in a long time. Legitimately, in like fucking over 2 years. Was his last play AC Origins? Good on him. Is that DLC called Curse of the Pharaohs? Curse of the Pharaohs can be so deadly. Because he didn't get a PS5, I don't think. Has he actually been online recently? 20 days ago. Surprising. Damn, he's missing only 2 trophies. And 1 trophy. Yeah, he was playing online. I don't know why he's not getting... I don't know. But then when you go up... Let's see Shan. 106. Still a lot. I don't know how much is shovelware. But then, if you go up to my broski... My brother... Look how many he has. He has 136. And I guarantee you a good 40 to 50 of them are shovelware. If you go into his trophies... Yeah, he's done a lot of games I haven't done. And I've done a lot of games he hasn't done. And we have a bulk similarity because, you know, I bought him, well, technically I bought myself it, but I bought him Spider-Man 2 because I got it, because I got a free code for getting the console, so I was like, might as well give him it. This was my Avengers game, he just decided to play it. I says, to this day, I think his only Lego plat. This is the only Lego game I think he bought himself. There's a game I bought that he started playing. See Steep. I bought him for Messi, he started playing. He bought Bioshock. I only have 1 trophy extra than him. Cool. Fuck, I'm surprised he got that's still one of the rarest plats to this day, I think. It's still 1.5. Really? I want to probably play the Story of Destiny 1 again. It's been a while. I played that campaign, was it 4 times in the span of a year? Because that's what you have, what you do. You play specific characters and level them up. I still want to do Peggle 2, actually. I want to do Dead Space. Because I would love to fucking do a YouTube series on it. Because apparently it's a very, like, scary game. I think there was an FPS element to it. But apparently Dead Space 3 is more FPS. I don't know how true that is. My dad gave him that game. It's weird how we played Bloodborne after Elden Ring. That was very odd. Yeah, but if you scroll all the way down, like 5+ years ago, this is a... Look at that. Within an hour. So basically shovelware. Within an hour. Bro, he got like all of these within the same day. 31st of the 3rd, 2020. All of these. Huh. He got the plat of that, then did a bunch of fucking... That's weird. See what I mean? Like, he played a lot of... Hey, look at all these Vita ones. Like, I wonder if he goes back and was like... I don't remember half of these games, because he completed them all within an hour. Fucking 7 AM? Did he stay up all night? Did he wake up early for that shit? Like, look at all these games. Bro, I bought this game years ago, and I still haven't played it. I bought that game years ago. Like, years ago. And I still haven't played it. I have it over there. It's at the very bottom of the list. Trevor Saves Universe. I don't want to pull it out because it's very bottom. Something these Skylanders. Like I might as well do it soon because High on Life is essentially a spiritual sequel. Like how Edge of Time, Spider-Man Edge of Time is kind of related to Shattered Dimensions, but not really. It's the same makers. It's weird how they're very two different games in playability, and you can prefer one or the other. I prefer Edge of Time. People love Shattered Dimensions, but I prefer Edge of Time. It makes more sense. I would love another Spider-Man story that's actually set in 2099. That'd be fun. I would want to be able to like go to the bottom of the ground and not just die, like in OG Spider-Man 1, because you just swing around and you can't go on the ground. Well, the beauty of Spider-Man is that he should be going on the ground and climb all these buildings and stuff. Also, I learned recently that, not recently, I think I just realized it one day, was that Sam Raimi fucking lied to me when it comes to Spider-Man. He fucking lied to me. Because I believe Spider-Man, the way he climbs is that he has these little spikes in his fingers that hook onto any surface, and he can climb up anything. So he has some on his legs and some on his feet and whatever. And I was like, how does it go through the gloves? I always thought that. I was like, how does it go through the gloves? And I was like, I disregarded it because it may be so small. It's still a very, when you look at that scene, it's like, it's cool, but it's kind of gross to think about. Makes me think of the Spider-Man horror film they did with Chandler Riggs, like last year, early this year. That was insane. Like, he acted as Spider-Man for a day, but then he just became a spider, a mutated spider that feasted on humans. That was insane. Like since the multiverse is real, this is considered canon type shit. Considering the multiverse, this is canon. That's what people say. Speaking of that, apparently the common joke thing is that it's only happened a couple times, but it's pretty. If I had 2 pennies, whatever it is. Apparently that was started by Doofenshmirtz in Phineas and Ferb. I didn't know that. If I had two nickels, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I learned recently that it's not because he has little sharp thingies that go everywhere. No, it's because of like fucking like it's got to do with like magnetic pools or some shit. Of friction. How do spiders walk on walls? Wait, how... Let's look up. How does... What is it? I read somewhere it was like fucking magnetism or something, or molecular or whatever. Static electricity. Static electricity. Electrostatic forces between the hairs. So it kind of is both then. I thought it was just always the hairs are sticking onto things. No, it's like fucking confusing. Anyways, I need to hop off now. I need to watch a 2-hour movie. I didn't fucking realize it was long. And also, I thought I was crazy like 10 years ago, because I remember walking around that we had this for the longest time. We had this, and I remember walking around being like, I saw this, like, and it was like, one day I was like, I could have sworn I saw the Karate Kid with White one time. Then I found out randomly that in 2 different spots in the house we have 2 versions of the trilogy, and to this day I don't know why. One black, one white. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because one of the discs have fucked up, because this is one of the one of those DVDs that have like one of each side. I don't know if it's because of that. And so it's always scary putting it back in, because like you don't want to damage it. Imagine they re-released the Karate Kid in cinemas and called the Karate Kid Part 1. Like how they did with the fucking, This is a boring case, because I can't read what's on the thing. I think I like the clear one. Yeah. It has nothing in here. So the major difference, like, look, it is black on the inside. The fuck? It's just black on the inside, and this one has a cool thing. So I think I'd rather use this one for the foreseeable future. And also it's upside down. Why is it upside down? That's a shitty. I'm gonna see what it looks like on the DVD, because remember, this is a remaster, like a 20 years ago remaster, so it's been a bit since we got this. It's so weird to know that Ralph Macchio is like now like fucking 5 years older than what Pat Morita was in the first film. I'm excited. The thing is, I'm more excited to watch Jaden Smith Karate Kid movie than these ones for some reason. I know, I'm excited. I think I like the second film. I don't think I really liked the third film growing up, but I think I like the second one a bit. Compatible with PlayStation 2. It says it on the front. Compatible with PlayStation 2. That's fucking sick. So maybe back then, a lot of like people didn't think like, we have to have a DVD player to play this. We have to, or get a TV that has a DVD player to watch these. But now it's just any game console, I think, can read DVDs, and PlayStation reads Blu-rays. PlayStation 5 can read Ultra HD, so you don't even need to get a Blu-ray player or an Ultra HD player like some people believe. Alright. See you lads tomorrow. Hopefully at an earlier time so we can play for us like 3 to 4 hours just straight. Because this game is a long game and I want to be able to play a lot every day and not just a little bit like today and yesterday. I understand there's a lot of story to get through. And I don't want to like put a bunch in one day, but then again I'm gonna have to, Because if I streamed this amount of time every day for Cyberpunk, I'd probably still be playing Cyberpunk. You know what I mean? Like, I needed to play a good fucking 5, 6, 7 hours of stream for that. Sure, I love Cyberpunk, but I don't think I would have wanted to play it for an additional fucking month. But, yeah. See you later.